Let's fix it. Okay. Hold on. Hey, hey, you ready? You gonna go to the crate? If you're gonna pull, if you're gonna be out at the end, you're gonna have to go to the crate, and we're not gonna walk. So get a grip. Ah, ah, ah. Oh, those poor dogs. Those poor dogs. Hello, hello. I can't even see. I'm trying to see. Anastasia Blessed. All right. How's it going, Anna? I'm trying to walk this dog, and he's already pulling me down the sidewalk. It's still below freezing, but we will survive. Yeah, I'm already tired. My knees are shot today. I'm surprised I can even get out here and walk. That's why I'm having to correct Toby a little often. If he's gonna pull on me, we're gonna have to go back home. Even just the slightest, like I got this retractable, so it goes in and out. It goes in and out. But when he gets to the end of it and starts pulling, that little bit of pulling takes me off my balance a little bit. And then I got to fight with my knees to stay upright. Let's see. I'm dressed warm. And I got my boots on and long johns. You know what long johns are? Do you know what long johns are? Long johns are long underwear, like sweatpants and sweatshirts. But they're called long underwear. I got the long underwear bottoms on. So it's like a pair of sweatpants underneath my pants, but not so big and bulky. Hey, where are you supposed to be? Come on now. That's what happens when you get so far ahead of me. Wait. That's what happens when you get so far ahead of me. I keep telling you. See, there he goes. He just takes right off on his own. Okay, I'm going this way. This is how you try to solve it. I've been trying this for years. This is what you're supposed to do. Change direction. Till he gets frustrated and just finally gives in and walks with you. But he don't do it. Look, he's taking off on his own. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? He's supposed to follow my lead, not me following him. See, there he goes again. I'm going this way. He keeps taking off on me like that. Isn't that crazy? Crazy dog. Vision Wise with Dr. Stella. Hey, girl. Long time no see. Yuck, 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 yuck. How'd you like that one? I snuck one in. Long time no see, Dr. Vision. Like button smashed. That's what we like to read. That's what we like to see. As you can see, we are still snow covered. We're going to get a couple of warmer days, like Thursday, I think, this week. Wednesday and Thursday, or Thursday and Friday. It's going to be up above freezing by 4 or 5 degrees. So we got a good chance on a lot of this melting. Just those couple of degrees will make all the difference, and the stuff will melt. Hey! Oh my goodness. And I'm out of painkillers too. I'm gonna have to, what time is it? I'm gonna have to call in my prescription when I get back home. I don't even think the doctor's office is open today. Whew. It's like I can barely walk, isn't that something? And it's only gonna get better, right? It was all the running I did for this dog show. All the practice days. I had all the practice days, and then while we were at the dog show, I did all kinds of practice running with him. Come on, come on. You don't know what he's in there digging at or eating. We just had elections last week. Had to go vote. There was only one thing to vote on, though. I went and voted. I try to vote every time for every little election. All the little ones and the big ones, all of them. Hey, hey. Wait. Wait. I take a pill for it's called Celebrex, and it helps you with the joint pain. And I didn't take it till just before I left the house. Ooh, look at that. That car is blowed out. If I'd have took it out this morning on time, I probably wouldn't feel so bad. Toby. Hello, bro. I saw Danger Brand, my man. Coco Grace, what's happening? What is happening, people? I didn't take a lunch break yet because I knew I was going to walk Toby. So I'm on my lunch break at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I got a call today to go work in New Mexico. I can't go anywhere right now. Not that I mean, the job that I'm on right now is not done. But if the money was right, and the conditions were right, I wouldn't have a problem switching up. I've been on this project for almost 3 years now. I'm kind of tired of it. I should just stick it out because it's probably going to go another 2 or 3 years. Maybe not 3, but at least 2. But they've got other things they need done. If I wasn't such a jerk, I could probably work this job till I retire. But I'm sure they'll want to replace me sooner or later. But I wouldn't mind going out to New Mexico again. Oh my God, the food was so good. How's it going? The food out there was so good. I've never eaten that good in my life as when I lived in New Mexico or worked in New Mexico. I didn't live there. I stayed there. I stayed there for 3 years, but I didn't live there. I sure wouldn't mind it. I got a buddy out there. I got a buddy out there that I hung out with more than anybody I've hung out with here in the last 6 years. Since I've been back from working abroad. Not working abroad, but working out of state is what we call it. Working out of state. It's been 6 years. Come on. Is that wild? Look at the igloo. That's cool. We used to do that stuff when I was a kid. Try to build them igloos. Too bad the oil company doesn't have a job for me in Nairobi, huh? That would be interesting if the oil company called and said, Titlepro, we want you to go Titlepro in Nairobi. What do you think of that? I'd be like, oh, I'll give it a try. I'll give it a shot. All is well, Assad. All is well. Isn't this where we fell down? Is it? No, I think it was the next block. Oh, it might have been right here. Isn't this where we fell down, Toby? No, this is where you slipped, Toby, and then I slipped, but I didn't fall. We fell on, I think it was the next street over. Did you guys see the short of Toby playing with the polar bears? It's on one of my ninja channels. I can't remember which one I stuck it on now. Either Titlepro and Toby Dog, or Toby Dog, or Titlepro TV. Ouch, TV, I think. Well, anyway, there's several new AI shorts. I put one on Titlepro and Toby Dog. I put one on Titlepro TV, and I put one on the Barbo channel. All AI. YouTube's got great AI. They're head and shoulders above the rest, let me tell you. It's limited though right now to only shorts. I needed to make me like a 3-minute AI video for my night live stream, my night loop stream. The sleep stream, you know, I'm starting to describe it better when people come in and I start chatting with them. Welcome to the sleep stream. We've got some ASMR or we've got some music to put you to sleep and keep you asleep through the night. I think that's a better way to describe it. That way when I go to sleep, people will know that it's a sleep stream, you know what I mean? I feel guilty not being on. Not being there chatting the whole time, but who can stay awake that long? Toby, give me a break, dog. Goofy dog. Won't stop going to the end of it and pulling like a what do you call it? A sled dog. Who's he think he is? Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. The water fountain and rain sound always get me. Yeah. You know, the AI water fountain sounds terrible. So I use rain. I use a rain soundtrack. I've got 3 rain soundtracks. And I'll use one of them real lightly with the water fountains. And with the rain on the ponds and all that I show. That's all AI. Every one of them. But, hey, YouTube loves it. I remember this last summer. It must have been in the fall, because it was after we got after somebody scared us about loops, saying not to put them on. Turns out YouTube loves loops. Then they started talking about AI, that they're cracking down on AI channels, blah, blah, blah. Do you remember hearing anything like that this fall? They're cracking down on the AI channels. They're cracking down on the faceless channels. BS. YouTube loves the AI channels. YouTube loves AI. YouTube loves the faceless channels. Anything that gets views, YouTube loves. Anything they can run a commercial on, YouTube loves. If YouTube didn't love the faceless channels, hey, get back here. If YouTube didn't love the AI channels, if YouTube didn't love the looping channels, they wouldn't be processing them. You know, when you turn it off, it processes it. It looks for issues, and then it either okays it or tells you can't put it up there, right? If YouTube didn't like this stuff, why do they keep putting it up there? Why do they keep processing them? The only thing I've ever had trouble on was, what do they call it? Copyright. AI's or YouTube's uploaded, whatever you want to call it, authorized, uploaded, received, processed every one of my videos, every one of my loops, every one of my AIs. They take it all. So don't ever listen to nobody no more. Somebody tells you that don't put that on YouTube, just do your thing. Just do your thing. Ooh, that smell. Ooh, that smell. That smell I smell so well. Assad says, I'm also live today, bro. Drive a truck in Michigan mountain on full mud. Haha. I'll have to look for it. I remember you telling me you're changing your hours. Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby. Remember, there's 4 time zones in the U.S. 8 o'clock my time is 4 o'clock West California time. So you got two USA 8 p.m. markets. You know what I mean? You got 8 p.m. East Coast, then you get 8 p.m. Central, then you get 8 p.m. Mountain, and then you get 8 p.m. West Coast. You got 4 time zones in the USA to hit the 8 p.m. 8 p.m. is like prime time USA. 8 p.m., 9 p.m. That's when it all goes down. That's when the network TV stations, that's when they play all their best stuff, 8 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m. That's when I upload my videos and shorts, 8 p.m. This weekend I just did it willy-nilly because I just wanted to get them up. 8 p.m. is the time. That's everybody home from work. They've had their dinner. And now they're relaxing. Oh, Assad's got 20 different. Assad's probably on a ninja, I'm guessing. Yeah. Hey, with me. Crazy dog. He don't want to pay attention. He don't want. Come here. Come here. Come now. Come now. No, now you're under lock. Now we got you locked. Now we just look at you sideways. Come on. Nope. 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 You're right here now. Nope. Nope. You should have been doing what I kept telling you. I kept telling you not to go that far. I kept telling you come back. Now we got short leash. Ha ha ha. Lock tight. Lock down. Lock down. Maybe he didn't remember to change. Oh. Oh, that says Coco Grace. Hey, hey, hey. So we've got a class tonight. I forgot all about. We've got a class at 6:30, I think. Or 6, I can't remember. I have to look on my calendar. Obedience. Obedience, something Toby doesn't know anything about. Excuse me. He did really good at the show, except for our last go round. He wasn't stepping out. He wasn't moving his feet like he should. You can only encourage him so much. Next time, I haven't even looked at the schedules to see where our next show's at. We really need to go to where the bigger shows are, like 5 and 6 and 7 hours away. But I just can't bring myself to drive that far. I just can't bring myself to drive that far unless I absolutely had to. Oh, you like that picture? You like that picture? On Saturday I had blue blazer with khaki pants and white shirt and like a brown stripe tie, multicolor stripe. I had my 2 favorite ties on this weekend. I'm trying to think I rotate between. So I've got 1 suit right now and 2 sport coats for the dog shows. Before I lost weight, I had 2 suits and 1 sport coat. But once I lost the weight last summer, I gave those suits, they weren't even very old either. The sport coat, I think I only wore it once. I give them to my number 2 son. He's taller and bigger than I am. They're all that fit him. And I bought the next size smaller, but I only bought 1 suit. 2 sport coats and a couple pair of pants. So I rotate those 3 in like 5 different ties. It doesn't take much. A blue pair of shoes, a brown pair of shoes, and I got it all under control. The only bummer is when I have 4-day shows. It's not a bummer. I just got to come up with a 4th pair of pants. That's all. I'll just wear one of the blazers again. Not a problem. In the summertime, I send them to the dry cleaners after each dog show because I sweat like crazy. But in this wintertime, I literally go and put my suit on an hour before the ring time. And then as soon as I'm done, if I don't have to stick around for the later rings, I go straight and change my clothes. So I only have my clothes on for an hour or 2. The suits and sports coats don't have to be dry cleaned every time, as long as you don't sweat in them. That's how it rolls. Everybody's always all dressed up at those. This time they had there was 2 stores selling ladies' outfits, real fancy lady clothes for dog show clothes. Formal dress type stuff. Not formal long dresses, but skirts and jackets and blouses and shorter dresses. It's mostly all women in there. I don't even know if it's 25% dudes or men. I think it's more women than men. I know, I would say, yeah. I'd say less than 20% at the dog show are men doing the handling. That's one of the fun things about the dog shows. Everybody's all dressed up. It's like you're going to a formal event. Not formal, but you know, a dressed up event. It gets ugly though sometimes. People will get into arguments. I haven't seen anybody throw down yet, but I saw a terrible argument one day. Ladies arguing, talking about they're gonna kick each other's ass. Ooh, I just cussed on my live stream. I better mark that spot so I can take it off. Where's the little marker thing? I said a cuss word. Here, Toby, come here. Yeah, it's all white now, isn't it? Sure looks different between summer and winter. Keep moving. Oh, we got half an hour in. I'm not sure we're going to get another half hour in. Come on. Well, the Olympics are going on. Has anybody been watching the Olympics? I haven't seen a single thing. All I know is that one of the skiers said that he was having a hard time representing the USA because of the politics. And now the whole USA, half of the USA hates the guy. 56% hate him now. That's the stuff like that's happened before. And whoever's in charge will send the people home that insult the USA. If you're representing the USA and you insult the USA, they'll send you home. But they haven't sent that guy home. We had the Super Bowl, or Super Bowl was yesterday too for American football. I had no idea. I stopped watching that stuff years ago. But it's like one of the biggest sports events here in the U.S. every year. It's probably the biggest as far as single day. It goes on in one day where like the World Series is 7 games, you know. It's the number one day. It's the number one avocado seller too. Is the Super Bowl. More avocados are sold at Super Bowl than any other time of the year. Isn't that something? Avocados. Hey. Why are you torturing me, dog? Wait. Come. There was all kinds of Toby dogs. On Saturday, there was 14 Toby dogs. And on Sunday, there was 15. There were supposed to be 17 on Sunday, but 2 didn't show up. Excuse me, 2 of the girl dogs didn't show up. So that means there wasn't enough girl dogs for a 3-point major. They only gave out 1 or 2 points. Everybody gets mad when people don't show up after they've registered or said they're going to be there. There's so few events where there's a lot of border collies that these people call each other and message each other on Facebook and stuff that where they're going to be. I've got like one Facebook friend. Not that it sounds pathetic or nothing, but I just don't want to deal with none of that. But it looks like I'm going to have to. That I'll be in contact with all these border collie people to know where everybody's going to be. So everybody can go to the same stuff and build it up. You got to have 6 males. I got to beat 6 males to get 3 points. Or Toby does. This weekend there was 4 males both days. That's in the class ring. Otherwise, we would have to win. If the girls would have showed up, there was a 3-point major in the girls. If the 2 girls that didn't show up, and if Toby would have won the boys, and then beat the girl, he would have got the girls, which was higher, the boy points or the girl points. The girl points would have been 3 points, but they didn't show up. It's complicated how they count these points. But yeah, we got to get to bigger shows. Either that or I need to go get some more border collie boys and enter them in the shows so we can build them up. If I bring 3 dogs and the rest is somebody else brings 3 dogs and somebody else brings 1 or 2 dogs, there we go. Then you just got to have people to handle them. There are some breeds that the people do that. They call it building the major. They call up everybody they know and they strategize which shows to go to so they can have major points. Border collies, it's only 6, but for Shelties, they got to have 15. Some of the breeds you got to have more, some breeds you got to have less. It depends on the scarcity of the breed. Wait. Toby, wait. Toby, wait. Now the The next big one that these folks are going to, that I was standing there talking with, is one in Ohio and one in Kentucky. The Ohio's like 5 hours away. The Kentucky's like 6 hours away. But the Kentucky one is a great big show. There'll be 50 or 60 border collies there. It's called the Kentuckiana. If we entered whatever class with that many dogs, if whatever class you win, if you win the class, chances are there's going to be enough there to get you a major. We need 2 majors to finish. There's absolutely no sense in us going to any smaller shows anymore. The only way we're going to win points in the smaller shows now, win a 3-point major, is if we got to win our breed first. First, we got to win our breed, and that's not going to be enough points. And then we've got to score points in the group ring. You got to be in the top 4 places to get 3 points or more again. That would be our next chance. We've been in the group ring 3 times already, I believe. And nothing. Nothing. Not really even a second glance. There's some spectacular dogs out there that we're competing against. Not only in the border collies, but then when you get in the group ring, that's different kinds of dogs. Hey, get back here. It's different kinds of dogs. The group, he's a herding group. So it'd be like Shetland sheepdogs, German shepherds, Belgian shepherds, anything that herds, that's a herding dog, that's in the group ring. We'd have to compete against those guys if you win the border collies. And then after the group ring, if you manage to win the group ring, then you go on to best of show. And then that's another top 4 placements. And there's also owner-handled best of show too. Owner-handled group. We made it to the group ring because we were the only border collie at several shows. So you automatically make the group ring. Well, I take that back. Just because you're the only breed, you're the only dog there of your breed, does not mean you automatically win that breed. If it's a dog that doesn't meet the breed standards, they don't have to award it. They don't have to make any awards. If your dog isn't a winner or doesn't look right, they don't have to award you the best of breed. Let me stop for a second, look at this chat. Anna, go sleep. Unfiltered Maria, hey girl. Hey girl, how's it going? Oh, is Zagros here too? Hey, Amadian, what's going on, brother? Does everybody have Amadian? Come here. Come here, buddy. Come here. Wait. We don't have a pin, but we're going to pin Mr. Amadian. Here we go. Does everybody have the pin? Amadian lives in the Kurdish mountain region of Iran. And he's quite the how would you say it? Not necessarily horticulturalist, but he's quite the outdoors guy. He takes us through the mountains and during his live streams, and he plants trees. He plants seeds and prays with each planting, and he dedicates each planting to people in the live stream. Toby and I have seeds planted on the side of the Zagros Mountains there. And you could see for miles and miles from where that tree got planted. Nice guy. He was off for a few weeks because they got troubles over there They turned off the government turned off the internet, so he was off for 2 or 3 weeks, but he's back now. Check him out. All over the world. We've got Pakistan. We've got Kenya. We've got Iran. We've got USA. We got it all going on here. Isn't that neat? Isn't that neat? I love this YouTube. All these people you'd have never met. Here's some of the houses that we showed during Christmas. That one across the street, this one here that we're walking by, they had big Christmas decorations out. And this one up here on the corner too with the fence, they had. That's the guy that had. There's the ones that had the big Santa Claus on the porch, and the big giant Santa in the sleigh in the yard. How's it going? Thanks. You want to say hi? Hold on a second, folks. This is Toby.
Toby, aren't you just the softest? You are just the
He
softest.
likes to jump up, so I usually hold him down.
I appreciate it. It's dog being a good dog. Nice meeting you, Toby.
Yep, he's super friendly. Good boy. Take it easy. Come on. Yeah, remember this yard here? They had the big Santa and the reindeer and the sled, the sleigh. And then on the porch they had another Santa. Like old-fashioned Santa, old-fashioned European Santa. Very, very cool. I don't know why they don't shovel their sidewalk. Rich people like this should be able to afford to pay somebody to clean the sidewalk for them. Toby. It's hard to walk in the snow. The snow. What's new, darling Maria? How's Florida? How is Florida? As you can see, we got the opposite. It was 8 degrees this morning when we got up. I believe it's 24 right now. It's going to cool off again tomorrow and then warm up, I believe Wednesday. And Thursday we're going to get a couple days of not 40 degree, but between 35 and 40 degree weather. Just enough to start melting things, which is a bummer. Then it'll start raining. I saw the extended forecast for next week and it shows rain. Come on, Tobes. I don't like the rain coming. Then the snow really goes bye-bye, and then it looks ugly out. We did this on Saturday. We won reserve. We got the reserve in our of the class dogs. The one dog. The same dog that took winner's dog, she won 2 days in a row as winner's dog. And on Saturday, we were awarded reserve winner's dog. Reserve means that if something's the matter with the not health-wise, but if they can't give the points to the winner's dog for some reason, like registration problems or entry problems or something, then Toby will get the points. But that's not going to happen. I know the lady. She's a super professional. She's not going to have nothing done wrong. She's got a dog. She's got a girl dog she just got a couple of months ago from a kennel in Australia. That and in that dog's pedigree is a relative of Toby's. Toby's got in his pedigree. He's got a great grandpa that came from the same kennel. It's called Nahroof, Nahroof. No, I said that wrong. Narooh. Nahroof. They're in Australia. And they produce world-class, beautiful border collies. Come on. Come on. Come on. That would be my dream, to get a girl from them. It'll never happen. Just the airfare is a couple $1,000 almost. I think she said she paid like $1,500 or $1,700 just to fly the dog from Australia to here. On top of paying for the dog. These dogs go for thousands and thousands. Come on. If I got my girl dog this year, in 2.5 years, we'd be able to have puppies. Right, Tobes? Right? Right? 2 years. Around 2 years old, you have the pups if they're breeding stock, if they're well enough to breed, good enough to breed. Around 2 years old. And if they haven't had a set of puppies by 3 years old, then they neuter them. They neuter the girls if they haven't had puppies by 3 years old. Because after 3 years old, I guess if they didn't have the experience already, then they have problems. They could have problems. Toby? Hey. We just need to get on it. Now we are considered a experienced border collie family. People won't sell you border collie if you don't have border collie experience, because they're usually crazy, crazy dogs on the go all the time. I got lucky. Toby's pretty mellow, except for jerking on the leash all the time. We'll get his attention, though. Hey. Whew. I'm one tired guy. Turn. Come on, let's go. I had a border collie a long time ago, and I loved him. Who said that? Share Bear, what's happening, Share Bear? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, guys. Hey, Evelyn. Hey, Evelyn, how's it going? I said Evelyn. One of my shortcuts when I'm typing. Because I say Evelyn when I'm typing. I take notes off of legal documents. So I deal with names nonstop all day long. Names and property descriptions. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hello. Come on, Tobes. How's Evelyn? Evelyn, how's Evelyn? That's funny. Come here, Toby. This boy does not understand. You know, I've been training him for 3 years now. He knows exactly what he needs to do. Title, can't see Anna's sticker. Oh yeah, it's the one that says it's got cabbages on it. Let me see. Oh, I can't do it from here. It says Anna right on it. You'll see she's holding a cabbage. She's holding a cabbage and she's got a head wrap on. Yeah, doesn't it look nice? It looks nice with all the snow covering everything. Oh. Oh, look, there's the other puppy.
Oh, you like Toby? Oh, honey, do I gotta go back in and get you something else? You already had some. Oh, sorry. Oh, he's coming up here. You can't go down there.
That's Zeus, right?
Yeah. Good boy.
Zeus is a Doberman Pinscher.
You want to see him? Honey, you already had treats, remember? Let me have to play later.
Yeah, anytime. Just holler.
Let him in the backyard.
Yeah, send them over or bring them this way. It doesn't matter. I don't know if your chickens are locked. Yeah, your chickens are safe. Okay.
Yeah, I only let him out for a bit when it's nice out. All right, come now.
See ya. Come on, Topes.
No, you're not coming in. You want to come in? You like it?
Oh, come on, Topes. Oh. Hey, Diane.
Hi.
How's it going? You too, huh?
I just want to check if this one looked low, but it's at where I pump it, but I know the other ones are probably going to be low.
I've got one tire I got to fill up every time I drive.
Oh, boy. I know, I guess it'll be a pain. Huh, Toby?
But,
You enjoying the snow? Huh?
oh yeah. Maybe next month I'll put new tires on. They're so dang expensive now. Jeez. The ones that fit that car, my car, they're over $250
For just one tire?
for one tire.
Oh.
The good ones. I gotta put some tires on my truck. I've been needing to for months now. I just can't bring myself to pay for them. I just don't want to pay for them is the thing. Who wants to spend money like that? Yeah, $250 a tire. That's just paying for them. That doesn't include the tax or the installation or anything. That's just per tire. I think it's like I think it's a few dollars more than $250 too, to tell you the truth. Oh, mercy. Nothing's cheap anymore. I can remember when the last time I bought that, I buy the same tires every time for every vehicle I've ever owned. I bought the same brand of tires for every truck or SUV I've ever owned. I buy the exact same tire. Different sizes, whatever size it takes, but the exact same tire. Because it's the best one made, you know what I mean? And they've gone up $50 since the last time I bought tires. A piece. They last quite a while though. Even when they're all wore out, they're still lasting. Like I'm not having any problems. They're wore down pretty good. But I'm not having any problems on the snow and ice or anything. Still ripping it. Four-wheel drive helps too, you know. Four-wheel drive, traction control, anti-lock brakes. There's no way to get in trouble anymore. You got to turn stuff off just to whip a donut. Excuse me, just to turn circles, to spin it around in circles on the snow. You got to turn the automatic four-wheel drive off. You got to turn the traction control off. But you can't turn off the brakes though. That's just to spin it around. It spins easy when you do all that. It's a rear wheel drive. My little SUV. I need to replace it. Getting close. 320,000 miles on it. It's enough miles for 2.5 cars. Read up, you haven't answered me about Anna's sticker. Oh yeah, it's in there. If you hover over the stickers, it tells you the name of them. Anna's is in there. It's green, and it's got you got to look at it to see her face because she's holding a cabbage out. She's got a big cabbage in her hands, and she's holding it out towards the camera. It's there. It should be one of the last 3 to the right. They stay in order how you upload them. I'm waiting for my Maria sticker. Did you see the, oh yeah, you saw it. The picture Toby and I took at the dog show. I'm just now remembering I saw you had made a comment. Oh, we're going to get our hour in today. We're going to get our hour in. And then we'll get our 12 hours in later. I can't seem to end that live stream in time, on time. I'm always going over. Come on. Can't follow the rules. I like those overnight live streams. That snow is too much, Maria says. Oh, I can do that. On your DP. What's your DP? What's DP? Description page. There we go. I don't know if I can grab it. I'll try. Oh. Ooh, these knees are hurting. I need that night nurse. I need the night nurse to come rub the knees. Ah. Come on, Tobis. Come on, Tobis. How many inches of snow do we have here? Let me look. Let me reach over, and I'll make them. That's about 4 inches of snow right there. But that's on the windswept part of the lawn. I'd say there's probably 4 inches on the ground. If you look, 4 to 6. I'm looking around at all the sidewalks in the middles of the lawn. There's about 4 to 6 inches out here, depending on where you step. The snowplows came through. You see they cleaned up the roads a little bit. You can see that difference in the color of the snow on the edge of the street here. That's the snow that got pushed out, the dirty snow. So look how yucky that looks. They went around my truck, left a big ridge, not too tall, 6 inches maybe in one spot, maybe a little taller. But that's okay, I could just drive over it. Somebody come through this weekend with a machine and clean. I had shoveled the short sidewalk of my house, and I left the long sidewalk. And one of the neighbors came by with a snowblower or something. I don't know, maybe a little plow, and cleaned the long sidewalk. for me. That's awesome. My neighbor with the lady with the chickens across the street from me, her husband has a quad runner with a snowplow on it, and he comes through in the big snows, and while he's doing his, and wipes mine out too. He'll get mine and the lady next door, and we sure appreciate it. I don't mind shoveling. It's a lot of fun. Hey, did everybody hit the thumbs up button? I'm seeing 6. Yeah, that dirty snow looks bad. Did everybody grab Zagros? His first name is Amadian. Oh, and his sticker is it should be one of the 3 of them on the right. It's a green sticker. She's holding a head of cabbage out towards the camera. You know, if you hover your cursor, if you hover your cursor over the emoji, it tells you the name of the emoji. Like tacos, Toby Dog, go and sleep. My favorite emoji is the go and sleep emoji. Did you find it? Whoops. There we go. Were you able to find it? Wow, 4. All right, fam. It's time to say goodbye. We got our time. We managed to talk long enough to get our minimum time in. Not that that's like the minimum time we want to spend with people, but I need to get back to work. I still got to finish my day. I'm in a really tough part of my report. I got to figure out the acreages of all the different little lots and plots within the report I'm working on. And you can't use the government acreages counts because 3 different government agencies put 3 different acreages on them. And they're all slightly different. So I got to go through and figure it out myself. Plus, some of the parcels are covered by 3 different agreements. It's crazy. And there's no boundaries on them. So I got to go through and try to figure out how much goes to each agreement for those lots. It's crazy. It's stuff that you would, unless you deal with it, you would never think about it ever happening. You know what I mean? Anyhow, thanks everybody for coming and hanging out with us. We should appreciate it. Give us people to talk to. I think I've spoken to 1 person today on the phone, and that was it. If it wasn't for the YT chatting and the live streams, I wouldn't have spoke to anybody today, except for the 1 phone call. Isn't that something? Like I'm homebound or something. I do have a class this evening. Hopefully we make that. We should make it. Will y'all be cool? Y'all take it easy. I'll see you on the streets. Maria, I'll see you in your live streams. I gotta come see the face. Even though you're talking to all other husbands, I'll come see the face and be happy. Take it easy, everybody. We'll see you guys on the streets. Can I get it? Oh, we need some game overs. The game over. Yeah, I said the night nurse. Throw us game over and we'll be on our way. Fam. Come on this way, Tobe. We're headed back to the crib. He's never done with the walk. He always wants more. Game over. There it is. Y'all be cool. Let me get our wave in. See you guys. Oh, is there any way? I forgot all about the raid. How many in the building? Do we want to go on a raid? I raid my overnight live stream every day, but this one I don't normally raid on because it's hard to raid from the phone. So we'll let it go for today. Y'all be cool and take it easy. Hugs and kisses, everyone, and we'll see you on the streets. Bye for now. Toby, come here. Come here, say goodbye. Come here, say goodbye. Come here. Up. Up. There we go. There we go. Bye, fam.